Resource Manager, James Garner Jr. Hey, James, welcome back.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, nice to see you.
Thank you, same.
I didn't know JATA had an HR manager.
Yep, it's a new department established about over a year ago, just because we wanted to meet more of centralize our needs of our employees, also increase our benefit package and what we can offer to our employees, and just streamline things. So far as background checks, really we are involved in employee engagement, so obtaining and maintaining good and solid employees as well too. So
Wow. So JATA's been around
over 50 years
Over
up in the
50
Jackson
years.
community.
First HR. So in starting, it was like there a big box of HR complaints that you had to deal with?
No, actually, certain staff was really good. It was more so there were some policies I had to establish, as well as just overall getting people to understand what HR do and when to come to me. So there's managers in place, and I want them to go to their managers first, and I should really be the last stop. You don't want to involve me, because I always tell people there's some type of policy or procedure that's been broken, but that's not all we focus on, and I don't focus on. I'm all about how can we help our employees. That's what made me get into HR, is the ability to really help someone, and we've helped people find housing, school, further their licensing, or even their education, and I take pride in those moments as well. So
Nice. And you're just a recent graduate of Jackson College, right?
No, actually Eastern Michigan.
Eastern Michigan.
Yes, yes.
Was
yeah.
it through JC?
No,
Or-
no. I actually did like a semester at Jackson College,
Okay.
and then I switched to Spring Arbor, and from there I transferred to Eastern Michigan.
Awesome.
Spring Arbor was just a little different from me, so.
Oh, great. And you're from here.
No, I'm originally from Chicago. I've been here for about 13, 14 years, so I
Wow.
moved in my high school year here, and I love it. I love the tight-knit community. I love being involved in the community. There's often times where I can go to an event and just let my son run wild, because I know people are going to watch and look out for him. So
Yeah,
I love the area.
I learned a little bit about when you were on my show as an artist. You had
Yes.
something going on at Ellis Sharp a few years ago.
Yes, I had an art exhibit celebrating just black men and some of the stereotypes we face. I used a younger audience with that. So you had young 6 to 10-year-olds saying to think, equality is still a problem to this day. I still do my photography business, but I'm more contract. So I have a contract with Unilever and Ulta Beauty, and it's been going well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, so right now, JATA needs drivers?
We are looking for drivers, but we also have a full-time dispatch position that we're looking to fill. With that role, we're just looking for someone with a lot of customer service experience. We have a very unique customers that we serve. So someone that's patient and understanding. And with our drivers, we're just looking for individuals who have that certification. So that CDLB, you don't necessarily have to have your passenger and air brake endorsement, because once you're hired with that CDLB, we'll train you up to get those endorsements, and we'll also reimburse you as well too. Those are just a couple positions that we have. We're also looking to at least fill one mechanic's position as well too.
So with drivers, do you have to have experience driving a bus?
We would like to have people that have at least have their CDL. You don't
Okay.
necessarily have to have experience driving a bus, but most people who have that CDL have experience with driving these big vehicles. So it's not an odd thing when they come to the bus. And we're just looking for someone, again, CDL license, good customer service, because you get to know, I love how some of our drivers just know their clientele. I do ride-alongs to get to know our drivers and also make sure safety is a quality for us. And I love how some drivers, the relationship that they have with the passengers is just wow, you are what makes a difference when it comes to public transportation.
Nice. Can you drive a bus?
No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I always tell people I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a bus driver. That's why I went to school and stuck with that. So office, and I can figure and help you out in different ways.
So you like a driver to be chatty, friendly, chatty?
Oh, it really, just be yourself is what I say. We have some drivers that are really quiet, I had one customer complain regarding a driver one time, and I'm like, this driver barely talks. Like, are you sure? And then when you look at the cameras and things of that nature, that driver just was trying to make sure that passenger was safe, and not stepping out when the bus was pulling off, but at that bus stop. And again, that knowing that person, so getting to know that driver really helped me come to his defense as far as like how to handle the situation. But you can be chatty, you can not be, I would just say be more of a person that is not afraid to speak or answer questions when asked.
Do they have microphones on the bus so they could talk about, on the right? is-
No. We're not like a tour shuttle place. That will be nice to establish. But maybe one day, once we get enough staff or fully staffed, we can open our avenues to do something like that. That would be pretty nice.
That'd be a great idea.
Yeah, we used to have people come down and do field trips down to the transfer center, and we had a trolley, so they used to ride the trolley around town and just see the Jackson area. And I think that would really be neat with the bright walls that we have, with the new restaurants and the whole revamp of downtown. I think that would really be nice.
That's a great idea. I would imagine as the weather gets colder, we see ridership increase.
I would definitely say that ridership increase, or just the need that our customers have with getting to work, or even social events as well too. I love also that we have individuals that use our reserve rides to get their kids to school. And that's just a bright spot in my heart, just because it's just like, I love that no matter what your need is, we're able to take care of you. Whether it be your kid or it be you getting to grocery store or school, like, we're really gonna meet your need and take you where you need to go.
And mechanics, you guys have your own garage, you do everything right on site?
Yes. We have a great team. We have Brent, who's our facilities manager, lots of experience, been with the organization, I believe, 9 years now. We have assistant supervisor as well too, Scott. I love Scott. He's just a great teacher, very patient, and I've never seen him upset, and that's what I really enjoy is just, Brent can handle the busy paperwork and all that, but Scott's on the floor training the people, getting them where they need to be, and that can be intimidating because certain mechanics don't have diesel experience. So once they come on and they get that diesel experience with us underneath their belt, I love how comfortable Scott makes them. So it really just brings a joy to my heart.
Are we all diesel?
We have vehicles as well, so we have Ford Flexes and other vehicles. So you do that mechanic experience, it will come into play some type of way. But it's always the buses where people are like, I've never worked on a bus before. Will I be okay? Will I know? We're here to help you learn and grow in your field.
Have you seen those buses? I think they have them in Lansing, maybe Detroit. They're like two buses with accordion between them.
Actually, being from Chicago, I've seen buses like that too. It's just I guess, increased ridership, especially during the winter time as well too. That's when I see the buses come out like that. It's pretty neat, but sometimes I'm always like, I wonder if they ever had an accident or how the driver like gets that corner just right to turn. So
especially in big cities, I don't know.
That's why I always tell people, oh, go to a big city. You think ours is impressive? Like, wait until you see. I just recently was in New York, and to use my phone to pay, I'm like, oh, this is really neat.
Yeah.
Like, and then they had a really nice app as well too to help me get around town and things. And those are some of the things that we've adapted as well with our TripSpark app, and you can plan your route before you take it. So you might have 3 different options that you can take. So choose the best one for you.
Cool. Now, have you had to assign anyone to anger management classes?
Definitely some conflict resolutions. We're people. So we do training. So we have a training coming up actually November 19th for emotional intelligence. And that's just really getting people to understand where they're at with things, where I might not be as reactive where some other individual might be. So
it's always someone else.
No. I'm always at the point, like, what can I do different? Either when feel like I'm doing the right thing, there's always something I could improve or change up on.
I think you're perfect for this position.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to apply, all they need to do is contact you or...
They can email me their resume with that graphic that we have showing now, or they can go onto our website and apply. Indeed as well too. So we have Indeed, Recruiter, and Glassdoor that we post our positions on. So whatever is convenient, but I always say the good shot of getting your resume seen by me is emailing it to me. So send it to my email. I'm going to review it that day that I get it, and hopefully we get to set you up with the interview.
Good deal. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, anytime. Thank you for having me.
James Garner Jr., the HR manager at Jackson Area Transportation Authority. We've got our pet of the week.